YouTube, Stone, back with another one for you. And so right here is going to be included with the pack that I had brought over to lower district court. Got my name scratched out clearly, right? So what happened was, so this is what this is. Uh, it's basically another clerk demand. You're gonna want to have these all freaking together because they may try to deny one or the other. This is so these demands. Well, this one actually goes into a little more detail as to what it is that it's making reference to. So, the non-discretionary ministerial duty of clerk's office to accept evidence with pleadings and file on-demand writ of habeas corpus. So, if they try not to take it, right, then you're gonna have to literally. So, I wrote this out to the magistrate. So it wasn't just to the clerk. So the magistrate is going to be like the head clerk of everybody in that county, and then it goes to the court clerks and shit like that after that, which is what the judges are anyway. If you look at where the judges, where the supposed judges are signing, they're signing right on the clerk's line. You know, I mean, a clerk can fucking close the case if they really want to. So anyway, comes now, upper lower case, is demanding the clerk of the court and employees to perform the non-discretionary ministerial act of accepting all pleadings with evidence from the undersigned affiant, upper lower case, and forward to the appropriate court. So it is a crime for a court employee working in the clerk's office to willfully refuse to accept pleadings with evidence of wrongdoing causing the restraint of the undersigned liberty to operate a motor vehicle, which the Supreme Court of the United States is necessary for pursuit of livelihood, or neglects to forward any pleading because he or she does not understand the pleadings. So they can't give you legal advice. They can't say it doesn't even matter how they feel about what it is that you're filing. That shit is none of their business, and they're not lawyers either. You know what I'm saying? So they can't get in the way of you receiving your remedy because they don't understand what it is that you're filing. And so how the fuck would they understand that they never even studied law? You know what I'm saying? So it's really not their place to be sitting there saying anything about it at all, other than, okay, thank you, sir, and have a nice day. So the clerk's office is without the discretion to make legal conclusions by reading pleadings and refusing to accept pleadings based upon these legal conclusions. The Supreme Court of the United States in matter Maya versus Nebraska held that the restraint of liberty is not confined to physical restraint, but the restraint of the pursuit of livelihood of operating a motor vehicle that is a necessity for traveling to employer. Under Rule 5B, Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, it is not a required ministerial act of the clerk's office to read and understand the intention of the pleadings, but its required ministerial act is to accept the pleadings and file them. The intention of the pleading can be seen on the upper right side of the pleading. It is not the duty of the clerk to read and decide the intentions of the pleading, for that is the ministerial duty of a judicial officer. The duty of the clerk or the employee of the clerk's office is to accept the pleadings and bring to the proper chambers of the judicial officer addressing the facts and evidence. It is a crime for a court employee working in the clerk's office to offer misinformation, such as writ of habeas corpus, for physical restraint of your body and things like that. And like I said, how the fuck would they know if they never studied law what the fuck you're doing? They don't know what the fuck that they're even doing. So here it goes on to say, man or woman, this type of misinformation is not accurate and can be meant as a method to obstruct the undersigned from accessing the court for redress and remedy. The following violations under Title 18 U.S.C. will be filed against any clerk or employee of the clerk's office who willfully refuses to accept and forward pleadings based upon the legal conclusions of a clerk. 2. Offers false information to hinder, delay, or prevent the communication to a law enforcement officer or judge of the United States of information relating to the commission or possible commission of a federal offense or a violation of conditions of the probation, supervised release, parole, or releasing pending judicial proceedings shall be punished as provided in the paragraph below. 18 U.S.C. Code Clause 2076, Clerk of the United States District Court. Whoever being a clerk of a district court of the United States willfully refuses to neglect and or make forward any report, certificate, statement, or document as required by law shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 1 year, or both. Right? So there is ramifications for all the bullshit that they pull, and so you need to understand how to get your remedy and how to get these people out of the way of you actually achieving that result. Because their whole job is to fucking waste your goddamn time. Their whole fucking job is to waste your fucking time. That's why you gotta go into court 15 times for one simple thing. They're bonding every single time you go into court. They make a new court date, another bond, another bond, another bond. This is what they're doing. So when they could just fucking resolve it quick by just fucking discharging it as soon as they charge it, because you have full faith and credit. The job is to fucking waste your time, and that's what the fuck that they do, and they do it well. So, you know, it is what it is, because I mean, it's really all lessons. So I'm kind of grateful for having gone through the bullshit that I did in order to maybe help somebody not have to go through the same bullshit. These people are fucking ridiculous and they need to be called out. Really that simple. So that's what I got for you for now. Till we meet again.